So I chose to do textiles at York College because it's not like traditional textiles, maybe at like GCSE, there's no making pencil cases or cushions. Instead you can choose pretty much what you want to do in your project. So I did a project on gender identity and I made umbrellas and did all sorts of different types of embroidery, and this ability to choose your own brief means that no two projects are the same, each one is different.
The facilities have been great at York College, and that was one of the reasons that I wanted to come here. When I came here I didn't know what I wanted to do, so it was great to have the metal workshop and the printing facilities, things like laser cutting, so I could figure out what I enjoyed most out of that. I've done lots of things with mixed media, including latex and paint, and that's been really good through my experimental process.
As an international student that has never studied fashion or textiles before, I found York College to be a very helpful and supportive environment to be in. They helped me build a strong portfolio in order to apply to top fashion universities as St. Martin's and Parsons in Paris, and I wouldn't have been able to do this without the advice and guidance of my tutors.
The tutors have all worked in the fashion industry and are really supportive and helpful with anything you want to do. I'm currently working on my final major project, which is a Basque Grey and Valencia inspired collection of 3 outfits that will be premiered at the end of year fashion show at the Principal Hotel in York. Embracing the freedom, I really enjoy working independently and leading my projects. I'm progressing on to Northumbria University to study fashion design and marketing, and I feel that this course has really helped me to set me up for a degree course in fashion. This course has taught me a lot of skills that I wouldn't have learned if I had taken an academic route. I think this gives me an advantage going on to higher education.
I'm studying level 3 foundation art and design. I finished my A-levels last year. Some subjects weren't arty, but I did do graphics. I decided to do this course to sort of develop my skills further and see whether a creative subject was for me in my future. I decided to focus on the fashion pathway, and from this I've learned many great skills that I can take into the fashion industry and hopefully find an apprenticeship or a job that links in with it well.
What I like about the course is the fact that you have the freedom to do what you want to do. For example, we're starting our final major project and we have the freedom to set our own brief.
Having not studied fashion before this course, it has allowed me to build the necessary skills and a strong portfolio to get into the uni of my choice. I wouldn't have been able to do this without the support of my tutors.
The good thing about the VA fashion course is that you learn a range of different skills which are transferable, whether you want to be a designer or a pattern cutter or work in costume. The course is very accommodating to whatever route you want to go down. The best parts of the course is the tutors and the industry experience that they bring to the classroom.
I chose to come to York College because I really like the fact that the classes are small compared to other fashion courses in universities. You get as much contact time as you want and one-on-ones with the tutors every week.
During my time at York College, we've had the opportunity to do a number of live projects, places such as the York Minster, the Castle Museum and the Cordwainers, which has given us real-world and industry experience.
I came onto the course not knowing a lot of fashion skills or sewing skills, and I think the first 2 years prepared me really well for my final year, because now I can put those skills that I've learned to do anything that I want.